So who you think won?
The battle?
Yeah.
Right now, man, I'm going to be honest. Kendrick, I don't like what Drake dropped last night because it wasn't bad, but I don't like the way it ended. He seemed like this the last one I'm doing. Like, you can't end it when you just want to end it. You know, he's like, yo, man, it's all, I'm tired of doing this, that, and the third. And I just think that you shouldn't have ended it like that. You just got to keep going. That's just my opinion right now. I'm not saying Drake ain't my bro or nothing, but I don't like the way he ended it, if that's the end for him, me personally. So I'm going to go with Kendrick right now.
Yeah, I'm going with Kendrick as well. It seemed like whatever he started out doing, he picked up the speed, pause, and really did what he was supposed to do. I thought the record that he did, the last one that he did, was the one I thought he should have done a little bit earlier. But, you know.
Meet the Grams or the other one?
The Meet the Grams, I would have started with Meet the Grams, and then I would have went into, Not Like That. Oh, what's the name of the record?
Exact name.
Not Like Us.
Not Like Us, yeah.
That was crazy. When I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Hey, yo, Larry. So you just walked in with a girl, please. This ain't the motherfucking hangout. Who just came in, yo? Oh, Craze, my bad, Craze, my fault. All right, we good.
Yeah, so when he dropped the second record, the last record, not second, that Not Like Us, that was the one I was expecting.
Yeah, look,
That
back to back was good. The
everything.
Meet the Grams, I thought it was good, but I just thought the one Drake dropped before that. See, what happened was this, then we went out.
Yeah.
What was Drake one before that?
Push-ups?
No, not after push-ups.
Family Matters?
They played that in the club. And Meet the Grams, you couldn't really play in the club. So when niggas went out that night, they played Family Matters like 10 times back to back in the club. So when Kendrick came with an upbeat one, they played that in the club like 10 times in a row. And the one Drake just dropped, it was kind of slow. It seemed like he don't want to do it no more, pause. And I just don't like the way it ended. But like you said, Murder, we'll see. To be continued. But it don't seem like Drake want to battle no more.
I still feel like this might only be the beginning.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. This is the biggest rap beef in hip-hop ever. Period. And it surpassed Biggie and Pac. Why do I say this? Because Biggie and Pac were not at the level that Drake and Kendrick are at internationally. Why do I say that? I'm going to say it because right now Kendrick, and this is credit to him. This is big credit to him. Even though I personally feel like Drake has won this entire beef because the magnitude of what, Drake has to deal with is bigger than Kendrick. What's going to happen this week is Not Like Us is going to be the number one track in the world. You know what I mean? Euphoria is going to be in the top 5, maybe top 10. You know what I mean? And Meet the Grams is going to be somewhere in the top 10 as well. Family Matters is going to be up there, maybe number 2, maybe number 3. And, you know what I mean? We're going to have maybe Push-Ups might creep back up in the top 10. So I'm promising you this. Within the top 10 songs of this week in the United States, the Billboard charts, 6 or 7 of those songs will be from this beef. Yes. So at that point, what's happened is that this beef has become chart top. So what's going to happen is niggas are going to get plaques for this beef. Meaning the labels are going to get paid off this beef. Meaning that there's a chance that this beef is kind of manufactured. Now, I'm not going to go with that conspiracy theory. I don't know. I can't prove it. There's no, there's no 100% certifiable way for me to say it. I have no proof. But there might be some manufactured levels to this beef. And as y'all saw at the beginning of the clip, we have Cam and Mase giving the crown to Kendrick Lamar. Now, let me make this perfectly clear. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid, right? I understand why most people believe Not Like Us is the best track, and it was really this one that sealed it. If y'all watched any of my lives, I made it very clear. I said, yo, one of these two has to come up with a summer anthem, and that will be declared the winner, right? Guess what happened? Kendrick Lamar, smart enough, released that summer anthem. And when you release that summer anthem, that anthem is going to make you give the perception that you won. Does it mean that you won? No. Doesn't mean that he won at all. It just means that within the eyes of the public, he won. So what I've been doing throughout this beef is I've been putting up polls. And within those polls, on my post, on my community tab, as y'all will see, it's almost consistently saying that Kendrick has won. So not only my audience, but people around YouTube who are randomly just scrolling around, they will see my poll, you know what I mean? No Diddy. And they voted on that poll, and it's overwhelmingly Kendrick Lamar won. That's the thing about a battle. It's about the crowd. It's about the people. Even though I disagree with the people, even though I think Family Matters is actually the best diss track, period, I personally believe it's also the best song, period, inside this whole beef. But that's just my opinion, dog. And that's the beauty about a rap battle or, you know, any kind of battle in hip hop. It's the people who decide. It's you, the public, who decides. Now, this is another corner that we're getting to. And something that I really didn't want to happen, but basically is happening right now. Last night, at around 2 a.m., these are reports coming from, Toronto News Media. At around 2 a.m., somebody got shot close to Drake's house, the embassy, right? Now, that person is seriously injured. They're in the hospital. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I knew it. I knew that whatever's going on, it's going to lead to somebody's blood being spilled. And this is deeper than rap. This is deeper than rap. And do you know why I believe it's deeper than rap? I'll help you out. I'll help y'all figure out why it's deeper than rap. It's deeper than rap because Kendrick released Meet the Grams. That was, Tupac's Hit 'Em Up. That's what it was. It was Tupac's Hit 'Em Up. Because when Tupac released Hit 'Em Up, right, that was an official declaration that, we are beefing. This is deeper than music. It's not a lyrical exercise. That's why I F'd your B, you fat MFer. And then what Pac did is that he put a lot of his young homies from Death Row on the track. So it officially became a group project. When Kendrick Lamar started making or using allegations of, Drake being a pedophile, PDF, my bad. I don't know if you can even say that on YouTube. And Kendrick started saying things about, Drake hiding another child. At that point, dude opened up the portal for heavy and out-of-pocket disrespect. It stopped becoming a rap battle at that point. It became a war. Now, I'm saying this. If anybody in Drake's camp is in Cali, they better duck. They better buy bulletproof vests. They better have gats. They better have straps. They better have all types of, artillery. Because they gonna need it. Number two, if any of Kendrick's people, if any blood people are any Compton people are in Toronto, they better hide. Because there's going to be a lot of Swiss cheesing going on. And I'm not talking about cheese like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something. Pew, pew, pew. That's what I'm talking about. Pew, pew, pew. TikTok type BS. And that's a natural progression of rap beef. I'm sorry, man. When Beanie Siegel was beefing with D-Block and Jadakiss, things like that were going to happen. 50 Cent beefing with Cameron. Jada beefing with 50. The Game beefing with 50. You know what I mean? Like 50 Cent beefing with countless rappers. You know what I mean? This is not the type of battle where you have Chance the Rapper versus Kanye West. No. These are individuals who have people in the streets. Now, people are always saying that Drake is soft and soft and soft. Okay, Drake is soft. I guarantee you a lot of his crew ain't. I guarantee you a lot of his crew has either bodies or has been accused of bodies or is maybe going to catch a body. That's why Drake talks greasy. He talks greasy because he has a crew and he's tapped in with multiple hoods in Toronto. And I wouldn't be surprised if he has some kind of connection or protection in LA. This is going to be a war, man. And I suggest and say that they end it now. The diss tracks are over. They can maybe sneak diss each other on future tracks, but the official war, we have to stop it. We have to stop it. Like I said, I have Drake winning, but the public, y'all decide. Y'all gave it to Kendrick. I'm not mad at it. We had an amazing weekend of music and about a month of great disses until it passed the line with Meet the Grams. Let me know how y'all feel, man. Cam and Mase, they told us how they feel. Get in the comments, man. Do you think it's going to get to gunplay? It's already kind of started. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. I really pray we don't have a Tupac and Biggie situation, because that would be absolutely horrible when two of the top dogs in the game actively went at each other. This is something that we have never seen since the 90s. Maybe early 2000s with Jay and Nas, but I believe because of so much music that's been dropped, it has passed Jay and Nas, which is even insane to think about, but you know, it is what it is. Big J TV, like, comment, sub. Enjoy the videos on the end screen. I'm out.